Greetings, Sagittarius. Welcome to Tifa's Tarot. I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. And today we're going to go ahead and take a look at your February 2023 general monthly readings. So within a general reading, anything is liable to come up. It could be about love, it could be about your career, your finances, a problem that you're having with your neighbor, your school, your work, right? Or just general spiritual advice. So anything that is within your dominant energy is probably going to come up in a general reading. And this is going to be for anyone who identifies as a Sagittarius. And we're looking at if it is in your sun, your moon, or your rising, which we would call your top three in your natal chart, then this message will be dedicated for you. And let's go ahead and take a look at the decks we'll be using today. So we'll go ahead and use the Urban Tarot deck. And to clarify the messages, we'll go ahead and pull a few from the Light Seers to balance it out, because these have pretty grim artistry, and these are more like light and positive, right? Anyway, and we're going to go ahead and pull one card of advice from the Eternal Crystal Oracles, which is basically just looking at a crystal that aligns to a particular chakra in your body that you can best use around this time in the month to help you with whatever your dominant energy is for this month, okay? So without further ado, Sagittarius, let's go ahead and get started, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and just shuffle the main deck, and we really just want to put your energy in this and to intend for this reading to be for Sagittarius. So I'm asking my ancestors, spirit guides, and guardian angels to please join me to give messages for the sign of Sagittarius. For Sagittarius, highest good for the month of February 2023. I'm struggling a bit with shuffling these just because of the length of these cards. They are typically just a little bit longer, as you can kind of see. This is the Light Seers, and this is the Urban Tarot, so they're a little bit longer. So they're for our long-fingered sisters and brothers. All right. So what messages does Sagittarius need to know at this time? The first few cards we're going to pull is going to look at your dominant energy at this time, Sagittarius. We're going to pull 3 cards. 1, 2. I do take jumpers. 3. All right, Sagittarius. I'm already seeing the Lovers come out, so this definitely maybe has to do with a partnership or... okay. All right, Sagittarius. I'm getting a love reading here. So we already have a partnership here, okay? We've got abundance with the 3 of Cups, okay? And then we've got the Prince of Wands, which is the Page of Wands. So this to me looks like getting back on terms, on good terms with a lover, or having good times with like someone that you like congregating, you guys going out together, having dates, sending sweet messages to each other, right? Let's clarify. This almost looks like honeymoon. Okay. One more. Okay. There was a tower moment. Okay. So towers, there was a tower moment. You kept the ball rolling. Okay. But it was a lot of hard work. Okay. Took a lot of, okay. So I feel like your energy, you're in some type of partnership where and I don't know why in the beginning I said like recommitting, but it seems like there might have been something recently happened. Maybe there was a breakup in the past. It's almost like this is a relationship that a lot of time has been spent in. And it hasn't always been easy. There was recently something terrible happened, maybe like some type of tower moment. But you kept it going anyway. You balanced it out, no matter how hard that was. in your current state right now, this could be this person is sending you positive, like good messages. Maybe this person wants to get back in your good graces, so they're sending you sweet messages of nothing, right? The journalist, this is the Page of Wands, okay? What actions are Sagittarius doing? What are Sagittarius's actions for this month? Show me Sagittarius's actions. Show me Sagittarius's actions. Show me. Ooh. They don't want to give up. Let's go. Okay. You get the Two of Pentacles again. You're keeping this. You're doing it. You're changing. You're deciding to nurture the situation again. Maybe you have a house and a home with this person with the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe even though something bad happens, you understand that you've got to keep harmony in your life. You've got to do kind of what makes sense for your livelihood, for your home, for your stability. Let's clarify that. Okay. Ooh. You had some choices to make, right? With this Two of Swords. So this is being in the crossroads and having to make decisions on what direction to take. Okay. There's one more that went over here. Fool. Took you some time to isolate, perhaps, to get away from everything and everyone. You had to really go within to make this decision. And ultimately, you're like, okay, as long as I'm just getting like, okay, there might have been a lot of noise, like people saying things about this partnership, but you ultimately made this choice to do what makes you happy with that Nine of Cups, that makes sense to you. And you're deciding to nurture it for, you know, your stability is too important for you to walk away from anything. But you really only came to this, you're coming to this because your current energy right now is, you could currently be in this energy of hermit, like where you are really just thinking about what you want to do. So at this time, you're thinking about, what do I need to nurture so that I can keep my stability? You're making a choice of like, how do I go towards how do I go towards what's going to make me happy? But you're not going to find that until you actually go through this hermit. Okay? Until you isolate and think without anyone's outside influence, what is going to make sense for you? What's an outcome? Okay, before we even do the outcome, I'm just going to say, I just am having it to just say like, if this is because this is the Tower is really bothering me. This is the trouble right here. If you had a fallout with this person and they are now trying to recommit to you in a way and being sweeter to you in some ways, be very careful of that, because they could be like maybe dangling a carrot in front of you, perhaps. I don't know why I felt the urge to say that, but it kind of seems like there could be a bit of like, oh, don't you want to have this? And because I keep seeing these pentacles involved where it's like, oh, you've invested so much in this person and you want to see it nourish into something because you know it could give you a lot of stability, but you really got to go into like what makes you happy. Let's see an outcome. Let's see an outcome for this action for Sagittarius. What is an outcome? Saggies. Oh. So Sagittarius. Whoo. outcomes, a lot of stuff that needs to be revealed. The moon hides things. The moon says the moon is an illusion. The moon is can be trickery, can be kind of deceptive, but not always. The moon just encourages you to look a little deeper into things, okay? And then you got the page of disc, the kindergarten teacher. What I say? Look deeper into things. This is a little teacher, right? Things are not as simple as kindergarten. It's not as simple as ABC, right? That's what you learn in kindergarten. You're being called with the Aeon. This is the Judgment card. You're being called to act in your highest and your highest good, not anybody else's, and yours. What does that mean to you? Let's clarify this. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Sagittarius. Okay. You're giving something up. Sorry. You're giving something up with the hangman. You're sacrificing something. It has been way too much burden for you. You're just like, when is this ever going to be over? You're deciding to actually, in the outcome is you're going to make some type of decision. I don't know what you're going to do because this is your life. You know, I'm just here to tell you what's going on so that you understand the energies that are happening with you and to act accordingly, right? So Sagittarius, you're in a partnership. This person is trying, I think, to get back in your good graces because you had some unfortunate incident and it's like you guys put so much time into each other. You might have even like finances together, houses, homes. Your actions are trying to balance your own home. Like even if you're going through something where you're separated with this person, they're trying to get back with you. They're trying to nurture this. But you're really kind of looking at, well, how can I change the situation so that I can actually have like fulfillment, right? 9 of Cups. What decisions, you got some decisions to make. You're not finished. It's like this cycle is not complete. And it's going to take you a lot of self-reflection. Try not to like pay attention to the influence of others. I would say like try to tune more to yourself to figure out what you need to do. But one thing that is certain is that there's a lot of things that are hidden in this situation that you don't quite know. Do your due diligence to act always in your highest good. What's going to be good for you? And I feel like ultimately you're going to end up sacrificing something and willing to just take a chance. And that chance could be getting back with this person or that chance could be leaving. Okay? But in any regards, let's get a card from the crystal deck for Sagittarius. Let's get a card for Sagittarius. Let's get a card. Okay. What did I say? Oh my God. I said you were going to be in hermit mode, right? And guess what came out? Clear quartz, meditation. Look. So clear quartz, which is this wonderful piece right here, okay? Clear quartz is a great stone for activating your crown chakra, which is essentially what I've said a million times, helps you to make clear decisions that are for your greatest good, okay? So let's kind of look this up. 14 clear quartz. So this is your crown chakra. And this is about meditation. So take a look at this card as I read this. Today is a wonderful day for you to reconnect with who you are and what you'd like to become. Your spirit guides and angels are trying to help you connect with them. Ask them for help on any matter and listen for their response. A great way to tune in with them is by calming your mind and meditating. When you meditate or connect with the spirit, it's important that you protect yourself physically. Just imagine yourself surrounded by a bubble of white light and ask for protection from your spirit guides and angels. When you meditate, you also connect with your higher self, which can assist you to live with greater purpose and make progress on your spiritual journey this lifetime. When you take time to develop a more conscious relationship with your higher self, you also tap into guidance from the wisest part of your being. You don't need to just sit still to meditate. You may like to meditate by running, walking, swimming, or listening to music. The important thing is that you take time out to calm the mind and focus on present moment. Remember also to re-energize yourself regularly with good food, exercise, and a positive outlook on life. Okay? So Sagittarius, those were your messages for February of 2023. If this message resonated with you, please comment, like, and subscribe to how it did. And please consider booking me for a personal reading. You can make an appointment on my Calendly site, which you can find in the About section on my YouTube channel. In any regards, I hope this helped anybody at this time, and I wish you well and luck during this month, Sagittarius, and forever. Love you guys. Have a good night.